What's up? Thank you for joining us again.
What's up?
So today we're doing something a little different. I know you're used to us vlogging and, you know, bringing you along to different restaurants and things like that. But today we are doing 20 Amazon favorites.
20.
20, guys.
None of them.
20.
Okay, maybe 1 or 2. That's about it.
But you enjoy half of them. Some of them are going to be beauty products, so nah. Wait till we get into these things. You're going to be like, oh no, he enjoys this. All right, so let's get it started. Number 1 is going to be our curving. I always say that wrong.
It's Kuving's.
I want to put an R in it so bad.
So yeah, it's Kuving's juicer.
Kuving's juicer. Yeah. And it is a whole slow juicer.
Yep.
So this particular juicer helps you to get the highest nutrients and vitamins. It's BPA free and it's easy to clean.
Look, she got all the facts.
The details.
I know that it works well.
From experience.
I've done my research on it before we purchased it. What got me was it started when I juiced some spinach. I was like, oh
yeah.
Wait, what? Because we was putting it in the blender in the NutriBullet.
Yeah.
And then pour it in there. But now it actually does that too. So it's great at what it does.
And it does smoothies.
I've never done a smoothie.
It does smoothies, guys. Like a juicer that does smoothies.
Yeah.
And it's easy to clean. I think that's the biggest complaint about most juicers.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like the cleanup. So we're very adamant to clean it up as soon as we finish using it.
I was just going to say that, yeah. You want to make sure that you clean it as soon as you get done, you know what I'm saying, using it. We juice a lot, so we do it every day, just about every day.
Yeah.
So after we do it, juice all you're going to juice for the next 2 days or whatever you want to call it, and then, boom, you're good.
Yep.
You're good. So it's a very good juicer. And it makes almond milk.
It makes almond milk.
Yeah.
Like you cannot top this juicer. It was like the best purchase.
Absolutely.
So all of the things that we discussed today will be in my Amazon storefront, link below. So
she needs Amazon stock. But I'm just saying.
But you can click on the link below if you want to purchase it. So moving on to number 2. So number two, it is our Hiboy electric scooter.
Oh yeah. Now she's gonna put some footage in here so you can see the scooter. But it's really dope. It's called the Hiboy for a reason. So the wheels look like bike wheels.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's bigger.
14-inch tires.
14-inch. Okay, good. I was about to say 12.
14-inch tires.
14-inch tires, which is great because you don't feel the bumps in the road.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
You can go up to 31 miles an hour.
See, facts.
Facts. You need these facts, people. You need these facts before you make these purchases.
I'm the experienced guy. She's the person who's going to research all the facts.
Yes.
So it works well.
It works good. It has 3 levels. You can go up to 31 miles per hour.
She made it to 5.
Yeah. I don't go fast. Like, he'll kick it all the way up.
I start out in 3rd gear.
Excuse me. I'm saying that wrong.
Yeah.
It can go up to 22 miles an hour, 31 miles in distance.
That makes more sense.
Yeah.
So, and realistically speaking, it never goes to 20. It goes around 18.
You think 18?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's as high as it'll go.
Yeah.
And that's on a straight path. But it's really smooth. What would you say is scale of 1 to 10? We need to give everything a rating.
Okay, so go back to the juicer. What was that rating, 1 to 10?
Juicer's a 10.
Juicer's a 10.
To me.
10.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, Hiboy scooter.
Scooter. I'm going to say an 8.
8. I'm with you.
I'm going to say an 8.
8.
You know why I'm going to say an 8? Because the thing messed up my leg a few times.
Oh, yeah. Tell them about that. We want to tell them the cons, too.
It's a piece on the side.
The kickstand.
The kickstand, but it's a part off the kickstand. It's like, it's weird. So if I'm on the sidewalk, so you're not supposed to ride it on the sidewalk like that. So I'm pushing it and I'm walking, but it scraped my ankle to the point that it started like bleeding out, right?
Yeah.
Like bleeding.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck? And it did that twice.
And I did see that in some of the reviews that you're not the only one that happened
to.
Good. So I'm very particular when I'm walking it because that has happened to you. But if you weren't looking for that to happen, then it would probably happen.
And that's when it happened because it happened the first time I rode it.
Yeah. So definitely pay attention to the kickstand. All right. So that's number 2. We give it an 8. Number 3, we're getting into some of the stuff that he doesn't use.
I didn't say I didn't use any of it. I said 1 or 2 things. 1 or 2 things.
Number 3.
Maybe 3. All right.
about 5 or 6. Y'all get ready to see. All right, number 3 is the Rodecaster Pro.
Yeah.
With 2 Rode Pro mics.
Yeah.
And 32 gigabyte mic SDHC memory cord. It's all in a bundle package.
Yeah. So now, y'all, that's my joint. It's back here.
I'm gonna insert some footage of it.
It's back here, and I'm gonna just turn it on just so y'all can see. Y'all probably see the lights or whatever. But I use this all the time. I did my podcast with that, and I did like 4 seasons of podcasts on it. And it's the first season I started out with Anchor, just wanted to get it done, so I was just using my phone. Second season when I started using that. And there's a notable difference. Like the sound quality is amazing. Sound like I was in a studio. So anybody who's looking to do a podcast, just looking to record your vocals on something for whatever, maybe for work. Whatever it is good for that. So yeah, and it has all the buttons that sound effects. Whatever you want to add to it is unlimited storage. You should definitely get into that for real.
Perfect. So what are we going to give the Rodecaster 1 to 10? All right. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give the Rodecaster?
Rodecaster, I'm going to give it a 10. I haven't had no issues with it. There was one issue, now that I think about it, when we used to travel a lot. It was a wire in the back, the power cable. Whenever I only had it at that time for maybe 2 or 3 months. Yeah. So it would get weak and then it wouldn't cut on. Yeah. But since then I found out that it had a shortage in it, but you just have to hold it a certain way, which I thought was kind of weird for such a high price thing to have a bad wire. So other than that, it's great. So
if you're moving around a lot, then even though you had the carrying case and everything to protect it, it's still that cord
that cord was kind of like it was a cheap cord or something.
So you know what I'm saying? What would you give it with that cord considered?
I said a 9.
A 9? Yeah. Okay. And so I'm going to have to go with the 9 too because he uses it more than I do. And there you have a 9. Yeah.
But anytime you've used it, it still comes across very, very well because you've used it a few times.
Yeah, you know I have used it for different recordings. I've done some videos like for work and stuff like that. And it did work really well.
Absolutely.
All right. Number 4 is the Sony E10 real-time eye, AF, and tracking camera.
That's this one. That's this one right here, and this it works really well. We actually purchased this camera right here for Monica. Yeah. And we purchased it because she wanted to get into vlogging, and so that's what we did. We got that for her. I have another one, but we're going to talk about that in a minute.
Yeah. So. That was originally mine, and then we do use it over here at the workstation to give more than one view because he uses his camera more. So let's see, what are we going to give the E10? 1 out of 10.
I'll give it to you and let you rate it because you spent more time with it.
I think it's very clear. It's lightweight. It's easy to use, very user friendly because I'm not a big electronic person, and for me it was easy. So I'm gonna have to give it. I really don't have anything negative to say, so I'm gonna have to give it a 10.
10, okay.
Very clear pictures, video.
Okay.
Transfers easy to the computer.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right, Sony.
All right, Sony. So a 10 for me.
A 10. And Sony is one of my favorite brands. So I've had Sony headphones, all of that stuff. So Sony is one of my favorite brands.
All right. So next is number 5, which is going to be his camera, which is the Sony A6400.
6400.
And so that would be
the big boy.
The big boy.
You know what I'm saying? Now, this is not one of the newest because I think Sony comes out with a new camera every 6 months. But this one is dope where, let me show you real quick. So it does, the back comes up like this. So you can see yourself, right? So that's the good thing about that one. It's a good camera for vlogging as well. Yeah. Excuse me. So
Bluetooth, Wi-Fi.
Everything. Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, all of that. It just has a great camera. It's a great camera, excuse me.
And if you've seen his videos, I don't know if y'all seen Fresh Perspectives, which I'm going to link it below. Yeah. Like his quality of his videos, so nice. That is this camera.
That's that camera, Yep. So, that one to me is a 10. It's hard for me to give Sony anything less than a 10 because I've never had any problems with Sony products ever.
I agree. I think a 10. Okay, so a 10 for both cameras.
Yep.
Now we're moving to number 6.
Yeah.
Number 6 is his GVM RGB video light with Wi-Fi connectivity, which is back here.
Yeah, this is the Elgato.
Back. Oh, the GVM back
there.
there.
That one. Okay, yeah. So that one's it's good. I would.
I'll insert some video of it. I did some video.
So honestly, I would give that one probably an 8. I feel like it could have been better when it does its job,
right?
But it doesn't. I did it for backup lights, and make the background pretty and all that stuff.
And don't you think it's a little more complicated? Because remember, like trying to change the colors,
it's very
not
complicated, but it doesn't. It doesn't come with. It only comes with one certain color.
Ah,
you see what I'm saying? So it doesn't.
So you have to purchase more.
You have to purchase more, but it's like at that price, I think it was like $300.
No, it was actually $139.
Oh, $139. Okay, well to me it's $300 because I'm kind of cheap. But no, that one I felt like it could have been better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would have to say it's like a 7.5 to an 8.
Yeah.
Because it did make his videos dope. I'm gonna insert a little footage of his video with the color behind it. It was dope.
It was dope.
Yeah.
And so, but it does, like I said, more color would have been great. It came with like a purple background.
Yeah.
But I think a blue or a yellow would have been dope as well. So that's my thoughts on that.
So that is number 6.
Yes.
Now moving on to number 7, it is the Elgato Wave Mic Arm Premium Low Profile Mic. So it is here. I'm gonna scoot out the way and let him talk to you about that.
All right. So this mic arm. Let me move this over a little bit. So I wanted this mic arm bad because I had boom arms before, but it's the traditional boom arms that come down here. You know, the usual. This is a low.
Yeah.
So as you see, I record from up high. So this is not even in the shot most of the time. Instead of the other one, I had to share the screen with the mic boom arm. You know what I'm saying? So this one is a low profile. It's great. It bends. It moves. It gets out the way. All of that. So I really feel like this is a great investment. This is one of actually the newest purchase I've made.
I think so. You've been using it for about what, 2 weeks?
About 2 weeks, yeah. So, but this is a great investment. I shared it with some friends who also purchased it. Shout out to Philip Edge, and he purchased it and he loves it as well.
Oh, good. So what you gonna give that? 1 to 10? Honestly,
I'm gonna give it a 10 because it's very the quality of it is great. It's not like this. Plastic. It's totally solid. It's really good. It's really good. So I would give that one 10.
Very good. So 10. We have another 10.
Another 10.
Which tells you we made good purchases. I mean, I'm just saying. I made good purchases. All right. So I think that is all of the electronics. We are going to move to another thing that is still in this area, which is it's a favorite of mine, y'all. Yeah. This is like so cool. Number 8 is this dry erase desktop glass whiteboard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. So now we're getting into stuff that's not as expensive. Just everyday use, good items. This dry erase board, guys. Oh, my gosh. Can you imagine working? How many of you all use so many sticky, what do you call them? Sticky notes. Sticky notes. I used to use so many sticky notes throughout the day, like writing down, especially working from home, taking a note, jotting down something. Y'all, this has been a game changer. A dry erase board that's on your desk. You can write it down, erase it. You're not wasting paper, so it's good for the environment. And it also opens up where you can keep things inside.
Absolutely.
Bomb buy. You got to get that.
You got to get that one. I agree. It's really good.
You agree?
We forgot one, though. Can I get one more electronic that we bought?
Well, okay, so we'll have to turn this into 21 because
21.
We were doing 20.
But listen, you get more.
But you're gonna get it. This is a bonus.
This is a bonus.
We're gonna throw a bonus.
This is one you may know about, but a lot of people have these technical or pages or But I'm gonna show you this one.
I don't even know what this is. So
voila.
This is a good one, guys.
Yes, the Apple AirPods Max Pro headphones.
That's a good one.
Now, I was going to get this from Apple. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But I went ahead and got it from Amazon because Apple had it for $5.99.
Yep.
And Amazon had it brand new for $4.50. What would you do?
And you can buy a warranty.
Yeah, and you can buy the warranty for $25. So I was like, okay, I'm not the smartest man in the world,
right?
But I'm gonna save money,
right?
You know, I love my Apple products, but at the same time, if it's guaranteed it's the exact same thing,
right,
then I'm gonna go with that. So, yeah, she's gonna put this in her store as well.
I will add the AirPods to the store.
Listen, if y'all know anything about these are quality. These are better than the Beats, in my opinion. So just a little bit about it. It has the noise cancellation. You see it all over YouTube. It's great for noise cancellation, but here's the thing what people don't know. It has a button right here. This button right here. You got the round knob for the volume. This button right here, I can keep the headphones on and press it when there's noise cancellation, and it's like it feeds conversation into me. Like if she's talking to me and I got noise cancellation on, I can't hear nothing. I push that button and it actually feeds whatever's around me into the
and that's
headphones.
bomb. You don't have to keep taking your headphones off. Like, huh? What you say?
Crazy.
Huh?
Yes.
He could just hear me talking to him.
Yes. So
that is cool. That is a very good ad. Thank you for that, baby.
Yes, absolutely. So 21.
21.
Yeah.
He had a good one, guys.
Yep.
All right. So the dry erase board was number 8. Technically, that was number 9. So the next one is number 10, and it's actually in the bathroom. So it is the Bluetooth, the blue toothbrush covers with the built-in fan to keep the toothbrush dry. Guys, I don't know how many of y'all know this, but I do not like germs. And so, although we use electronic toothbrushes, which are good for your teeth and really getting them clean, and you can change the heads of the toothbrushes, right, monthly. But also, in the interim of waiting for that next change, I know a lot of people use toothbrush covers, and that's what we usually use because they're usually in the bathroom, right?
Yeah.
So this particular cover has a blue light in it that sanitizes the toothbrush between uses, and it also has a fan in it that dries the toothbrush while it's sitting there. To me, it was a no-brainer. You gotta get it, okay? So I'm gonna insert some footage of the me showing you how to use the blue toothbrush cover, okay?
Yeah.
All right.
So, I mean, I liked it because now anybody who knows me, I am a fanatic on dental hygiene. I got to make sure my mouth is good. I get up in the morning, first thing I do, I'm brushing my teeth, and I got my stuff in there to floss, all that. So anything that's going to support that, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Now she a little more geeky with the electronic stuff to me, so she likes that kind of stuff. I don't care. I'm like, okay, if it protect my toothbrush, all right, let's roll with it. I'm with it. So I have no complaints, but I'll let you rate it.
Yeah, you've been using it, so I'm gonna give it. I give it a 10. I mean, it does what it says it's gonna do. You can hear the fan on once you put it on the toothbrush. It's drying the toothbrush. And, of course, I don't have a microscope to put my toothbrush under to see if it's killing the
I was about to say she's probably going to buy that next.
But I do trust that it's doing what it says. So I'm going to give it a 10.
Now, I want y'all to know something, too. We don't give 10s loosely.
Right.
I'm a person who I read reviews, and if it's not real, I'm going to say it.
Right.
So I just want you to know that we're not just giving everything a 10. But
yeah, and if you think we are, you can check out our rating when we went to the Hart house and we ate them chicken nuggets at Kevin Hart's new restaurant.
Chicken nuggets, trash.
So I'll link that below too if you want to check that out and see that we don't just give 10s.
Absolutely.
All right. So that was number 10. And now on to number 11, which is going to be my Phomemo Label maker.
I don't know nothing about that.
And it's Bluetooth. So what this is it's a label maker. I'm going to insert the footage of it. It's a label maker that you can link to your phone by Bluetooth, and you go into an app. You type into the app what you want the label to print out. And then when you cut the label maker on and you hit print on your phone, it will print out whatever label you want on a little sticky label. And I use these a lot to go with the juicer. So when we make juices, you know, it's important to keep up with the time frames. You know, juices only last a certain amount of time. And so I label them with the dates and the time that they were made. But you can label anything you want to label in your house. If you're really particular about like your pantry, you want to make it really nice and neat, get all these nice clear, you know, clear things, and label rice or label whatever it is. You can use it for several different things. So I'm going to give the label maker I'm going to say 8.5. And the reason why I say 8.5, because sometimes it will print out a little bit closer to the right side or the left side, not exactly in the middle. You have to load the paper exactly right for it to print center. All right, so moving on to number 12, and that is going to be the 2-pack wireless, how do you say the mic? Lavalier? Lavalier? I don't know.
Let me see.
Lavalier.
Yeah, whatever that is.
That. The microphones and for iPhones and iPads with a charging case. And that is what we have on.
Yeah.
So hopefully you can hear us clearly. The phone is kind of distant away from us. And so we have these mics on.
Yep.
And then it comes with a charging case here.
Put it up a little closer.
This little charging case that charges it while it's in the case. So, yeah, I think this is pretty cool.
Yeah. And you'll be able to rate this yourself by the audio. So
yeah,
if the audio sucks, guess what? Don't buy it.
Then that means the mic sucks. From what I've seen so far in my videos that I've used it, it's been good. Okay. So I'll probably give it I'll give it a 9.5.
Okay. And
the reason why is because if you don't make sure they're on, you will do an entire video and have no sound.
Oh.
So it's not because you have to plug something into the phone or into the iPad that cuts off just your regular sound in the air. So if these aren't on, you're going to hear silence through your whole video after you record it.
Dang, that sucks.
So always do a test before you actually do the video. All right, so that's that. And then the next one is number 13 is going to be our Short Birds Rustic 5-foot blanket ladder. That's in our living room.
We have one of those?
Right here. He gets his blankets off of it every time we're like on the couch chilling. What you think about our blanket ladder over like a blanket basket?
It's fine. It's nice.
So of course, men are not interested in these types of things, but I think it's cute. So typically I think you see a lot of people who have like baskets that they keep their blankets in for like, when you're chilling on the couch or lounging around the house. But this one is a ladder. I'm going to insert some footage. And so the ladder kind of leans up against the wall. It has several little shelves, I guess little stepping shelves or whatever, steps that you can lay your blankets across. And so I think it's functional, and then I also think it's cute. So I'm going to give the Rustic blanket ladder, I don't know, I think I would say 8.5. Because sometimes it's not real wide, so if you have a really bulky blanket, it can sometimes keep it from leaning up against the wall. Okay. All right. So the next one he can talk a little bit more about than me. Number 14 is the Astro Air Compressor Tire Inflator Portable Air Pump with digital pressure gauge for the car tires.
Yeah. Okay, so this is another recent purchase.
Yeah.
Maybe a month ago?
Yeah, about a month ago.
All right, so we just moved to California. We got new tires when we were in Atlanta, right before we left. And I started getting this tire pressure reading saying that, all 4 tires are low. And I'm like, no, it's not. But so she purchased it. At first I was like, we don't need that. I can just stop by I'm old school. I just stop by the gas station.
You don't need that. You can just go to the gas station and get air.
You know what I'm saying? Put $1 in there. But I get it. I thought it was going to be, because, y'all fellas, y'all know they had these way back in the days at AutoZone where you plug it in the car and just make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
And it doesn't really do anything. But this one was pretty good.
Because you actually had to use it one day, right?
Well, yeah. Yeah. I actually let me tell you what I did. I pulled up to the gas station anyway.
Yeah, just in case it didn't work.
Just in case. I was like, let me go to my backup. But it did work well. And yeah, I didn't have a problem with it. It didn't take long.
No.
Because a lot of times that's the issue that we have with those.
Yep.
You plug them in and it takes forever to get a little bit of pressure. So, excuse me, y'all. That was good. That was a good. So I would say I only use it once now.
Yeah.
So I always want to be truthful. I only used it once, but the one time that I did use, I used it on all 4 tires. And I would give it probably a 9.
Yeah.
Because it has a digital readout, it had everything that I would expect. It actually blew my mind, but at the same breath, I don't want to rate it too high because it's been a long time since I used one of those. So it may be a bottom tier, but I
we
just haven't used it. Yeah. So for my experience, it's a 9.
Yeah.
Agreed.
All right. So let's move on to number 15. And number 15 is going to be my touch case touch iPad 9 generation case with the keyboard. So he's looking like, what in the world is that?
I'll let her take over that part.
Let me show you.
I'm going to get some water.
All right, so this is it. So when you open it up, here you'll see I have my iPad here, and here's the keyboard. And it looks like just any typical keyboard that you can buy. Yeah, you know. But it is so, you can turn it any way that you need to use it. You can flip it like this if you want to stand it up and watch your iPad. I used it a lot on the computer. I mean, excuse me, on the airplane on our way back from the East Coast last time. So you can really, it's just really adjustable, very flexible. You can do so much with it. And so I really, really like it. And it's, you can see that it lights up. I don't know if you can see it. It has like really pretty colors. It lights up with pretty colors, and that's probably not important to most people, but it's important to me. So
by people, she means men.
To men, yeah. So that is number 15. All right, guys, we have 5 more to go. Let's see what's next. So number 16 is going to be the Solar Power Bank 36,000 megahertz built-in 4-cable wireless charger with dual LED. It's behind you, babe.
Oh, I was wondering where it is.
Flashlights, solar powered, and it is waterproof.
Yeah, so y'all, I can't even lie. As the youngsters say, I can't cap. This is really, really good. So
yes.
Show you what it looks like. As you see on the bottom, you have every different type of fitting that you would need.
Yes.
It is really good. There's a power button somewhere. There it is. Right here. The power button is right here. And so it's really dope. Solar powered.
Solar power, guys.
So, and you can plug it in too. Don't get me wrong. But it's solar powered. If you're outside and you're just chilling and you want to get more charge, you can do it that way. But I will tell you this. I have used this thing for like 2 hours straight, and it still is on like 4.
We've charged our computers, our phones in the airport, and it's like it never loses all its power.
It never. So I'm starting to think Jesus made this.
I know.
Listen, y'all, this thing is so good. The flashlight, I don't even remember how to do it right now. Let me see.
So like if you
gotta hold it down.
Cause think about it, it's powered solar. So if you lose electricity and you can't charge this, you can still charge it by the sunlight, and you have a flashlight.
Yep. So it's really good, y'all.
Yeah. So really you still have access to your electronic devices. You have a flashlight, and then you can charge by solar power. You can't beat that.
So you can. This has the lightning cable. Excuse me. This has the. This is like more of a computer. This one right here is an Android.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and this I'm not sure what this is.
We don't even know what that is, but it charges something else.
Some of you tech guys, you can know what that is.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Comment. Let us know what that is. Comment in.
Yeah, for real, because I don't know what that is. I just know I haven't used it, but you know, if I needed it, there it is. So this is very good, guys. I would give this a 10 across the board.
Yeah, I gotta
agree. One of the best purchases. I'm gonna be honest with you. This goes with me everywhere.
He does. He takes it everywhere.
I put it in my bag and I'm out, because if I'm somewhere, if I'm doing business, if I'm styling somebody, I can plug this in, and I know my phone is good. I don't have to be one of those guys that's in the store or walking around the airport looking for a charger.
Yep.
I got one right here. So
definitely a good purchase, guys. Get that, especially if you travel a lot.
Yep.
All right, so the next one is number 17. We're getting there, guys. Number 17 is going to be my Starumint portable hand vacuum cleaner, rechargeable with USB port. Oh my goodness. Let me show you. Okay, guys, this is her. Doesn't look like much to look at.
This is her.
This is her. She's pink. It may not look like much to look at, but y'all.
I thought it was a speaker.
He didn't know what this thing was when it came.
A fan or something.
Look at this. It is a vacuum cleaner. It is so powerful. Like someone drops crumbs on the carpet or on the couch, whatever.
Someone.
Then you can turn this on. It has several different power levels. And I just kicked it up right there. Do you hear how powerful that is? It's very powerful. So this right here was, oh my gosh, an amazing purchase. Sometimes you don't want to have to go to the closet, get out the big vacuum cleaner, blah, blah, blah. You know, portable vacuum cleaner, ladies. You can thank me later.
I mean, if it wasn't pink, I would recommend it for the guys too, for like in the car or something.
Well, it comes in different colors, so it does come in black, white. So that's perfect for a car too, babe.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. So men, don't sleep on this. You can get this too. Just don't get it in pink. Well, I mean.
No.
Okay, don't get it in pink.
No, we're not doing that.
Okay, so number 18 is going to be my Reacher small digital alarm clock with wireless charging. And
I didn't know we had
I didn't even know we had it. And the reason why he does not know we have this is because it is located in my bathroom. Why do I need a clock in my bathroom? Because this dude is always telling me we're late for church. So, in order to stay on time, I have a clock in my bathroom while I'm doing my makeup. And it has a charger on the top where you can lay your phone and charge your phone at the same time. So I'm going to insert some footage of that. And I'm going to give that an 8.5. And the reason is it's a very good clock and everything. The charger on the top, you have to lay your phone exactly right in order for it to say, you know, doop, and start charging. Doop, doop. All right. So,
I'm assuming that's the charging mode.
That's the charging. Y'all know how to phone that when you put doop.
My phone never says doop.
Your phone say doop.
I don't have a smartphone. My phone's a little slow.
No, your phone say doop. Okay. So number 19. We're almost there, guys. Number 19 is the 8-in-1 wireless charging station for multiple devices. And you know I have this on my side of the bed, right?
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Yes. So I'm going to show you.
Her side of the bed is Gadgetville, so I don't know what is over there.
What all is over there?
I don't even go over there.
Oh my gosh. So this is a charging station that you can charge your iPads, your iPhone, your Apple Watch, your AirPods.
Your eyelashes.
Since we're charging everything. You can charge 8 different things at one time. So sometimes I will have my regular iPad, my mini iPad, my work iPhone, my personal iPhone, my watch, my AirPods.
Was it iPod mini?
Yeah, the iPod mini.
iPad
mini. I will have all 8 working. And it doesn't even slow up. So you would think if you have so many things charging that it would slow it up, but it doesn't.
Well, let's pause for this moment to realize that she has a whole Apple store on her side of the bed. Did you notice she has 8 things from Apple to charge? Let's talk about that. I need prayer for this. Let's talk about that.
So, yes, guys, you need this in your life. It has done wonders for me. I mean, I can charge everything at one time. All right, so I'm going to give it a 9.5. And then also you can use the chargers for whatever. So I charge like my candle lighters. I charge them there. You know, the little things that light candles that you can recharge them.
Lighters?
Lighters, thank you. I charge my lighters there. I charge all my electronic gadgets like my like these microphones, my video glasses, like all those things I charge on.
Keep talking, because the more I'm realizing my wife has a problem. Go ahead.
I charge everything on this 8-in-1 charger. So I'm going to stop telling you what I charge because I think I'm telling on myself a little bit. Moving up. What did I give it? Did I give it a 9.5?
I don't know.
A 9.5,
I'm
guys.
lost at this point.
All right. So that was number 19. And
final.
My numbers are off because why do I have 2 more?
Yeah, I knew you was going to do that. So, this is where husbands come in. You used the headphones for number 9, and then you went to number 10.
Oh,
so
okay.
So, you both have 21, so.
Okay. So, we're on the last 2, guys.
Yes.
So, forgive me for my numbers because we threw some extra stuff in there.
Just one thing. Got tripped up by one thing.
So, the next thing is, I know I'm going to get a lot of grief about this one, but it is my upgraded shower phone holder waterproof wall mount case with 360 rotation anti-fog touchscreen.
What?
I know. You're saying, what in the world is that?
I don't even know.
Don't worry, I got you. I'm going to insert some footage, y'all. How many people like to, when I get in the shower Like sometimes I have a lot of stuff to do while I'm in there. I gotta wash my hair. I gotta wash my body. I may have to shave my legs. Like, I don't know. I may be in there for a while, and I want to maybe watch YouTube, maybe listening to some a message, listen to a minister. I may want to make sure I'm not getting text messages. I can text back and just stop for a minute because my phone is located in a waterproof 360-degree non-fog case.
Sound like you watching documentaries in that, or making documentaries.
So, I mean, no, not making them. So, guys, it sounds like ridiculous. Like, why do you need this? But I'm telling you, if you get this, it will change your life. If you spend a long time in the shower, then it will change your life. Like, it started off as a joke with me and my niece. We saw it advertised. It was like, who needs that? Why would somebody buy that? And I was kind of like, and I did it. And I'm so glad I did. I'm giving it a 10. I'm giving it a 10. All right. The last and final thing. Number 20 or 21 or whatever number we're on now is our short and small silicone sweeping broom. That's what he feels about it. Let me tell you guys.
I don't even know what it is, bro.
Guys, how many of you get so tired of the broom collecting like dust and hair when you're trying to sweep? And even though they make the little dust pans that you can run it through the bristles and it's supposed to grab the hair, it's like, and then now I still have to take my hand and get the hair off the broom. It's just too much. It's just too much. So what this is, it is a broom where you can still sweep dry and wet, and it has no bristles. It's silicone, excuse me, so that it just sweeps the hair. It doesn't get caught in the bristles. There's no bristles to get caught in. So this has been a life-changing purchase, and I do recommend it to anyone who sweeps. So that's men and women, hopefully. And it will change your life. You will not have to get hair off the broom, touching the bottom of the dirty broom. You won't have to do that. And you can rinse it off too. Bam. Anything to say about that? A 10. I give it a 10. All right, guys. Well, we would like to thank you for joining us for our Amazon favorites. What you got to say, babe?
Thank you for tuning in. I don't know. I got to check the account.
After all these items, right? And guys, there's more to come. I love watching the Amazon favorites videos, and I have a lot of favorites. So this is just the first Amazon favorite.
You got to have a lot of purchases to have a lot of favorites. Y'all pray for me. I can't take this no more.
He's leaving. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.